Hello, this is JR from Rhymes and Revelations 1, and I'm going to go over one of the things that the Supreme Court ruled on today, and that's going to be President Trump versus Lisa Cook of the Federal Reserve. All the information that I've looked up online, you can verify for yourself, and I'm going to look at it through a biblical view somewhat, and let me know what you think. Just leave a message, what your thoughts are. Please like it, and please subscribe if you're coming across my channel for the first time. I'd like to be putting these out daily. I'd like to go to a modest goal of 50 subscribers, so at least I could do lives and do things that last a little longer than these short videos. Okay. So everything starts off with the Bank of International Settlements. It basically sets the rules for all the central banks throughout the world, and it's located in Switzerland. The Bank of International Settlements is a very interesting organization. It cannot be arrested because it is an intergovernmental body. It has complete immunity from local jurisdiction. Which we kind of saw play out with Lisa Cook today. The Swiss authorities cannot prosecute or regulate the institution. Its premises cannot be entered or searched without explicit permission. Its assets are immune from seizure or all forms of taxation, and it has its own zip code. While individual employees can generally retain liability for criminal acts, which Lisa Cook could still go to be fired from the Fed and be jailed. The institution itself is protected by these immunities to ensure central bank cooperation remains insulated from political interference. The Federal Reserve is a central bank. Also, Lisa Cook, like I said, could still be fired under the Bank of International Settlements bylaws if proven guilty of mortgage fraud. So that's just a little bit more exactness as to what was going on here. The Bible says in Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked rule, they groan. There's a lot of groaning going on in America right now. Instability. In Proverbs 29:4, it shows righteous kings giving a nation stability versus wicked ones who demand bribes and destroy it. Also, when the wicked rule, there's oppression. In Proverbs 28:3, a ruler who oppresses the poor is like driving rain that leaves no crops. You'll notice that your dollar is buying less and less food nowadays. It also leaves you with less finances to bless or help the poor. So not only is it leaving crops in a figurative sense, leaving less crops for us, it's leaving less crops in a real sense. From Investopedia, an article by Mr. Adam Hayes states, the Federal Reserve System is a network of regional banks that act like a central bank of the United States. The Fed's dual mandate focuses on price stability and maximum employment. That may mean having your entire family work and making retirement unaffordable. The people who get our taxes could care less. The Fed has a board of 7 members and 12 Federal Reserve banks. 7 and 12 have biblical significance. 7 is the number of perfection, and 12 is the number of government. However, whereas where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom, this entity brings financial enslavement. Egypt enslaved the 12 tribes of Israel via taxes. A central bank is a financial institution given privileged control over the production and distribution of money and credit for a nation. We are under its control and sphere of influence. The United States is the #1 nation for sending missionaries around the world. The less finances we have, the less we can do so. The devil comes to rob, kill, and destroy. The Fed has consistently robbed us of our wealth. Going off the gold standard was a big mistake. We were tied to God because the gold and the silver are mine, saith the Lord. So we did have a biblical tie there. The Fed has consistently robbed us of our wealth via going off the gold standard, as I said. Now central banks worldwide have gold as their number one asset. Let's see. That wealth will be transferred back to God's people because the Bible says the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. So be prepared and set up plans to acquire wealth. It can be done. Go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. With having no ruler, guide, or overseer, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. The ant has a plan. It thinks in terms of a year at a time, and makes every day productive. A day off in the summer means one less day of food in the harvest when it counts most. So if you've enjoyed this, please subscribe. I'm going to put a little thing in the description where if you want to send anything my way financially, that would help because I want to bring into this channel music, Christian spoken word, Christian rap. And that's going to take funds that I currently don't have. But for right now, I want to thank you for listening to Rhymes and Revelations, and have a good day.